That breaking news, we've learned of an explosion caused by a possible homemade bomb at an apartment complex in Murfreesboro.
And News Channel 5's Hannah McDonald just got to the scene for us this morning, and these are the V apartments. And Hannah, what do we know so far?
We've only been here a few minutes, but we know that some officers have been on this scene for several hours, and the ATF is now here too. They're kind of controlling this because, as you mentioned, a homemade bomb may have been part of the explosion from earlier on in the morning. I'll step out, back away. You can see there are two officers here by building 2, and I'm told that that's one of the buildings that was evacuated. Some of those residents were taken to the leasing office early on in the day. Around 4:15 is when the 911 calls were made about a loud blast here. Sky 5 was here for us half hour ago checking things out. You could see in the courtyard that they had most of it caution taped off. They're not letting people pass through in that area. We know that in one unit there was substantial damage from a blast, but we don't know too much about the possible source where that came from. Nobody was hurt. That is the good thing in all of this, but a lot of people were woken up, and management, we're told too, did some door knocking this morning to make sure that everybody got to a safe spot and that officers could get here and move on to their investigation. We do know that the V apartments here on the 1300 block of Wendland Drive are primarily occupied by kids. A lot of students at MTSU choose to live here. They're 2, 3, and 4 bedroom apartments. And right now there are a lot of kids walking around in pajamas still because they have not been allowed back into their residences. We're going to talk to Murfreesboro police, find out what they're hearing from the ATF, and report it as soon as we get that information. Live in Murfreesboro, Hannah McDonald, News Channel 5.